Hey, bonjour. It's Al from Al's Rolling Nut House. Hey, I have a lot of projects going on, I guess, but I haven't given an update in a while, so I just wanted to kind of give a quick update of what I've been doing. And golly, it's what is it? It's already April 27th, and it's I don't know. It's been kind of a cool rainy day on and off. But I wanted to show you a Sprinter van real quick, because I'm kind of still working on this. I have too many projects going on at the same time. But this is how my work truck is. So I call it the Action Adventure Vehicle, which inspired, to get the bus and make the bus into a camper. Sprinter van's great, still is, because I can get into places where I can't get the bus in. And it's been great, the Sprinter van, because I can get canoe in here, kayaks, bicycles, and park it somewhere and just kind of, I go solo usually, and get out and enjoy things, and just a time to quiet and meditate, perhaps. I don't know, just hang on to a tree branch on the kayak and sit in the Connecticut River and watch the world go by for a little while. Is just lovely to me. So inside Sprinter van, let me show you here real quick. I have a couple solar panels on the roof, and I don't know, those are the controllers and stuff, and an inverter as well, 2,000 watt inverter. I have a TV, it runs on 12 volts, backup camera over there. This is called, well, I kind of divided this up into this driver's area up front, and the middle section I call the lounge. I keep electrical parts in here because this is used as a work truck. I got my, what do you call this? The diesel air heater thing here, the controller for that. I kind of made a sink that kind of folds here. This is, sometimes I brush my teeth here when I'm working. Imagine that, I go out on a job and get to brush my teeth. Got my bike in here in hopes of tomorrow being a little dry time. I can get out on my bicycle. I need exercise. But it's been a great setup and inspired the bus project. And so we'll walk out here. Let me hold this thing up. I have a little microwave and a Keurig brewer in here, K-cups and silverware and all kinds of cool stuff. And it's great to have that. It's a 2011 Sprinter van. I've had this since 2011. And it's been good so far. Expensive on repairs and stuff, but whatever. So on the bus, I've been messing around. On the side of my work truck, I have, the icon of the sun. I love that. And then you'll see Bible verse. Imagine that. All different countries, I always see their favorite Bible verse on their vehicles. And so I have Matthew 6:33 is my thing that I really like. Seek first the kingdom of God, and that's where the journey begins, kind of. So I like that on the sun. I want to make that logo. I won't be putting the business logo, the business stuff on there, but I was just experimenting with some yellow tape to see how it would look. I will be doing something to finish the outside of this thing, but just temporary, just trying some ideas with some tape, to see, so it doesn't look so much like a crappy Red Cross vehicle. And I got some ideas in mind, and I got to clean up the outside here. It looks kind of ugly and distressed, and I haven't got all the money right now to do what I need to do, so it'll happen eventually. But so I'm just having fun experimenting with that. Inside the bus here, I've been doing a little I got my little heater going in here. Let me turn on some lights. So I've been doing some upholstery, and I upholstered these side pieces here. These are the upper bunks, and these are, I call convertible. They'll be able to slide out and drop down here. They won't just slide out, they'll be screwed in as well, And I put some reinforcing in here, so I have a little more kind of steel in here. And it's kind of neat, makes it easier for upholstery and stuff. So I'm working on all the stuff I need to do there. I'm kind of going to be embarking on a journey in June that'll take me away for a couple of weeks, and I want to get it ready for that. as I'm doing my wiring, I've had, let me get the rest of the lights on in here. There we go. As I kind of run wires to where they got to go, and then I'll try and get as many as I can cabled together, and then I'll snake them through this upper console and take it all apart because it's a pain in the neck. So that's what my goal is, kind of getting some more wires run. And I have plans to make armrests at either end of these couches that will have switches and USB ports and things that take power. So I'm getting that stuff ready, and that's kind of what I'm working on tonight and this weekend to get that stuff ready. And then the other thing, I don't know if I mentioned before, I probably have, in each area of this vehicle, and I've experimented with this in the work vehicles as well, having a motion sensor. I use infrared motion sensor. It's an occupancy sensor. These are 12 volt. And so if I leave, we're running on battery here. If I leave the area for, more than 10 minutes of no activity, it shuts the lights off. And or I can drop it down to minimum, and I even have little switch there for night lights, and I tucked in LED, a little amber LED into these lights, and I kind of retrofitted them so there's two sources. And so we're getting there. And then the next thing I need to do is start working on pocket door and the depth of that, and then I got to start on plumbing. I haven't even started there, but I do realize after this winter I think I'm going to try and run my PEX tubing up high as much as, along my cable tray back there. I'd like to run the PEX tubing, and so we'll be embarking on that, and then working my way back here to what will be the bathroom. And this great closet, this thing's been handy. They had it for a supply closet for Red Cross, and I've been using it to store my parts in, my electrical stuff that I'm working with and whatever else, and it's been very handy. But I need to take it down and get my, continue with my project. And I really like how they did these, the original coach builder did these walls in here. They used 1 inch, it looks like maybe 1 inch or 3/4 inch box tubing, steel box tubing, and tack welded it, and then put the plywood skins on. And they used all marine plywood in here when they did the original build, which was pretty cool. So I'm not going to do that. I'd love to if I could, afford it and source it and all that. But I'll probably end up with some birch from Home Depot or something like that. And I got to continue these walls. Let me step back and then you can see it a little bit better. These walls are going to be closed in and be a 30-inch opening and emulate, so that I have a straight aisle through the bus to get back here. And then there'll be a pocket door there as well. I think pocket doors will work out the best for me for that. So it looks quite a mess right now, and it is, and but we're working on it. So there you go. So anyway, just wanted to check in and say hello and kind of give an update on what's going on. And yeah, the spring is upon us, and we'll see how our weather is. The buds are starting to pop on trees and plants. We have wisteria over there that's just starting to get some green on it, and all kinds of stuff. So a lot of yard work. Still a lot of accounting to do at my office, and I'm overwhelmed with that. I've been working like 50 hours a week, and kind of, I don't know, it's hard to balance the time and everything. And but I can't wait to get going and have some fun. I'm 58 now, and I think I'm really gotta discipline myself to make some exercise time in my daily routine. If I can't bicycle, kayak, or whatever, I gotta get with it and get myself to a gym or something and do some regular workout or yoga as well to help with things, because my body is getting tired more and I'm not able to do as much production as I would like, and it gets challenging. But I'm not going to make myself nuts if I don't get everything done that I wanted to get done or I set out to do. I just kind of going with the flow and enjoying it, and that's it. But a little bit at a time, we're getting there. So thanks again for checking in, and I look forward to seeing you next time. I'm enjoying watching other people's videos of van and bus builds and stuff. It's great fun, and I'm sort of envious of the time people have to be able to do that. That's just wonderful, and I look forward to eventually having time myself to go out on some adventures. So like I say, in June I'm setting off on a journey, and so that'll be kind of fun. So keep you posted on that, but I gotta get myself working on this project here, and get my plumbing in so I can be boondocking and have some things function. So God bless, enjoy the spring day, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. See ya.